Just going to start with this. Morgan, between the two of us, I'm extremely proud of the decisions we've made. I really feel like we're doing good. Do you think so? Are we making the right choice? Are we just perpetuating conflict and putting lives at risk? I think you could ask any person in Recoil Ridge or Sundale or any of the other little towns we've helped. We're making a difference. I've never heard of Sundale before, but whatever. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna grab all this stuff. I don't know exactly what we're gonna... Oh yeah, this thing. Finally, it's open. Smell that? This is the smell of modern progress and mass-produced coffee. It tastes like liquid road tar. Our food problems are solved. Wait a moment. We built this abomination because we don't get food supplies from the Empire. So where is the convenience store getting its food? That's the best part. It came pre-stocked with 5 years worth of pre-packaged processed food-like products. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a nacho binge to start. But that just raises more questions. Okay. Whoa, it's an earthquake. It's worse than an earthquake, it's mammoths. A whole herd of them coming straight for us. A whole herd, huh? Really? But why? They've never bothered us like this before. Worry about that later. We have to get them out of here before they trample everything. Okay. So these are caffeinated mammoths. What else am I looking at here? Hazmat suits? Yeah, I'll start a hazmat suit. Okay, yeah. Got some of this to start. And all of this stuff to collect. Not quite there on that stuff. Alright, got sardines. Now we got the second wall completed. Third one will not be training for a while. Mostly because of the fact that it costs oil. And the other one wiped out the entire oil reserve. Okay, so I need to make a, where is it? Peacekeeper. Alright, so we need steel for that. Field agent, peacekeeper. Then over here, gotta get a ranger. Spend 9,000 of our iron. Spend equally huge portions of the wood. Level 44, okay. So we got the light chemi tank, the watchtower, and a bug zapper. Oh, I just accidentally double clicked there. Okay, I think this setup might have some applications for information gathering ops. We could put a prisoner on a platform and have the laser slowly move toward him, right? And then, Morgan, you should probably get out of here. You don't even have any safety goggles on. I was willing to entertain science, but if it won't entertain me... Alright. I believe the device requires more power than we can supply at the moment. I really wish there was another option, but we're going to need coal. A generator with a large amount of coal and oil might be able to produce enough energy to get this contraption turned on again. I was trying to avoid this. Coal and I are not on good terms. Okay, so... it's a decoration, right? Should be. See if I can find it in here. Coal bin, propane tank, coal power plant. 5,000 lumber. That's currently a slight issue, I think. I'm just gonna put that over here for now. It's working. The lights are coming on and blinking. What's that smell? It's like burnt hair. Okay, so... Uh-oh, the thing's going nuts. Alright, here we go. Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Quickly, shut it down somehow. Saw that racket. Alright, so... got the malfunctioning laser. It's got 1000 HP. Which means, I think, that we need to get the tank killers in here to... Okay, Forge is more durable, so we'll do that, yeah, okay. Okay, so it fires. Yeah. It's not too big of a... It sure takes a while to attack, though. Oh, this is already attacked. Yeah, take that, laser. Boy. I'm sorry, laser. I wanted to be reasonable. Eep. Okay. Lloyd, stupid light show destroyed a bottle of food I was saving for a special occasion. I expect that I replaced along with an extra bottle for the emotional trauma suffered. A laser shot through my bunk and singed Mr. Parface. I've never seen him so scared. I think those things can wait. What about the people who were scalped by rogue laser blasts? They need their wounds treated. Don't worry, everyone. I'll fix everything damaged by the laser. I'll also start your after job post for a senior laser specialist, assuming we ever want to use lasers again. I started the wrong thing there. Okay. Alright. So we got this stuff all going. Battle helmet for no reason. Presumably. Okay. Gummy sandworms. Ah. Stone Star energy drink. 2,700 XP roughly. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of mammoths. Alright, well, let's see. Clearly, the optimal situation here is to use some of these. Because these can take out a lot in one attack. A lot of mammoths, 2 waves of them, huh? It's definitely not what I was expecting, honestly. Just take out this guy. Alright, let's get this used before they take out the turret. Get this used before they can take it out. Alright, looks like we have victory here. Well, not quite. So we'll have to finish him off with the soldier. 228 SP, it's not bad. Alright, caffeinated mammoths. Let's go again. And do I really need... Maybe I'll just use the chuckers here. Because the MG turrets are gonna do most of the heavy lifting as far as clearing these units out. hit, like, you know, basically the whole map. Chucker doesn't do too much in the way of damage, honestly. Let's make use of our turrets that are killable. And get no crits on the Chuckers, obviously. There's a crit. Okay. There's several more of these mammoths to fight. A whole bunch of the small ones means that only have the big one left here really to worry about currently. Hit them all with that. And we'll use this guy on that. Just doesn't quite get there. Try hitting that with these things. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me finish him off with the turret. Okay, more mammoths. There's a few of the more durable ones here. Bunch of dodges there. That's pretty lucky. Wow, even more dodges. Are the premier damage dealing force. I think they do better on average than the Chucker, honestly. I mean, unless the Chucker crits, then it's like, you know. Yeah. Finish him off with the tank. Couple turrets lost. I mean, technically I don't need to have all 3 turrets survive since they eat the SP, but, you know, whatever. What if I did that? Yeah, let's try that. Take out the... Actually, no, just go with the turrets. 7 HP. So I was getting pretty low there. Wow. 1 damage dodge, huh? Another couple 1 damages. These turrets are hanging on for hanging on. Not what I was expecting. Phew, that's all of them. But I wish we knew what brought them here in the first place. I think I can answer that. We've been studying the mammoth corpses. We discovered that they require an unusually high amount of caffeine in their diet to stay awake in their cold habitats. Wait, you mean... Yes, they were attracted here by the convenience store and the smell of its coffee. Sorry I didn't know before this, or I would have pushed against it even more strongly. Well, we're stuck with them now. No way is Morgan going to give up his morning coffee. I'll set up more patrols to keep them away from the sensitive areas of the outpost. We wouldn't have had this problem with healthy food. Alright. Dinner for 2. So, Zoey, I'm thinking it's about time I treat Cassidy to a proper date. I thought maybe, with you being a girl and all, you could give me some pointers. Well, I don't know Cassidy that well, but there ain't many girls who don't appreciate a fella dressing up nice and sitting down for a fancy meal. Dress up? I got that under control. What exactly constitutes fancy? You know, good food and a bottle of wine. Alright. So we gotta get, the boar hot dogs and, a bottle of wine, apparently. The distillery is in high demand now. So those are all, like, multiple hours away. So we got this rock here. Got a couple of these. Huh, I wonder if this will work. Not quite. Take out the acid spitter first. I'm just gonna barrage the main guy with tank killers until he dies. There's only a couple shots there. That was pretty easy, I guess. Alright. So now I expect, since all this stuff is a ways off. Plan now. Wait, I forgot about something almost. I gotta see just how long until this guy's done. 5 hours. Okay, so that will be a while. Okay, recoil ridge. They do not have any stuff to collect, which means the other two also don't. However, rebel forces with chemicals. That is what I'm after. Alright, so I don't really want... Chemical tank won't be able to hit through the tank, will it? Which is what I'm after, I think. See, I think I want the soldiers because they can be a roll back. And a couple of these. Let's start by taking out this, because we don't like that. Then, get rid of the artillery in the back. If possible, of course. I mean, the artillery is not super dangerous, I suppose, but yeah. It's It's more dangerous than some things. Look at that. Take out that guy too. Okay. Take out the tank. The chemical sprayer is doing a bit of a number on these things. So that's going to be the next target. Mostly just glad the rebel encounters are spawning again now that they can drop chemicals or whatever. But do wish they would have not. Do wish they would have kept spawning for the 3 or so levels that they had been not spawning. Alright, this, and this. Okay, no chemical tanks allowed. Artillery is also not allowed. Okay, no burning. No burning, okay. Hopefully, since they're the same unit, their attacks don't stack their acid or their poison or whatever it is. These guys do some serious damage to the tanks, though. $207 out of 740. I believe it's 740. Okay, so this thing will do damage in a cone. So I don't want it to survive. The artilleries are kind of secondary in this one. For this one. So they won't be doing nearly as much damage as the chemical troops. And then we can take out the other artillery with the tank. Not quite as much focused fire damage as the trucker is, but definitely able to do stuff. And it's probably much better than the trucker anyways. So they got 2 tank killers there? I'm not a fan of that, honestly. Might get a field agent or 2 in here this time. I'm gonna use the EMP. Okay, that takes out that guy. dislike the backline attackers, so get rid of those. Or at least try to. Hit him with another EMP. Not get a stun off. Oh well. Okay, this'll do the trick though. Burn, effect, and then it's a whole lot of chemical corrosion there. I don't know if I actually needed the EMP. We're definitely focusing on that tank though. Okay. I don't think I got any chemical samples from this. I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm still at 7 out of 60 it looks like. So unless I missed it, there's been no chemical samples retrieved. Which is a bit unfortunate. I'll put some... Wait, I forgot to grab the unit that needs SP. No, wrong. Grab this, grab these, and then I can grab these. Yep. It's honestly such good burn and area damage. Don't even have to fire at the main target to do full damage. Which is what I like about it. I mean, I'm sure I've talked about it, you know, way too much already in the past, before and everything. I don't think I actually, yeah. I don't know. Might have. Let's see here. 2 rockets, okay. $109 for the wall. Not a whole lot. Now this looks like a job for some field agents. Because I mean, even though the MG turrets would make faster work of this, the field agents need the SP and the MG turrets don't. Field agents still make pretty good, still do a pretty good job of it though. That's basically all the opponents dealt with. One skull, huh? I think I need to make another shop for so what do can I get rid of this now maybe? I don't really know. I mean, I might as well keep it because it's I spent so much on it. Got 5,000 lumber. That's an insane amount to spend on something like that. Alright. Well, I'm done. So, yeah.